Hey, mess at the feds, or are the feds messing with us? We do know that the Fed rate hike is coming ahead of us come September 21st. So, do you recall this? This is Loretta Mester, and this is in 2021. I am unconcerned with inflation running away from us. I'm not worried about inflation getting out of control. Hey, the feds need inflation expectations and real inflation to rise. And then come August in 2027, by the end of the year, I expect inflation to be around 3.5% to 4% and then drop in 2022. Now, this is what she said in 2021. So what's happening now in 2022? Well, she had a real short interview yesterday, August 31st, and basically there was a lot of words that she used, but one word that really stuck out, she used the word pain 9 different times. And let's talk about what's in red. Probably a little above 4% by sometime early next year, and then hold them year. I don't think we're having a recession in my own forecast. We all understand how we feel about that, right? Because the purpose of the Fed's increasing the Fed fund rate was to slow down the economy, to reduce inflation, right? Because we all know we're feeling the pain. And she said it 9 times. I know I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it? Okay. Now, what we're going to see, right? Tomorrow's a big day. BLS jobs report. They've got some new methodology they're going to be using. So we can see 50 basis points going up or 50 points going down, depending on what's going to happen with that report. So right now, the Fed fund rate is currently at 2.25 to 2.5%. What's the Fed fund rate? That is the money that banks charge other banks to do business, right? So the feds are considering an increase of the Fed fund rate, 50 basis points or 75 basis points come September 21st, which means the Fed fund rate can be at up to 3% or 3.25. Right now, inflation is approximately 8%. Would you believe that in March 2021, we were at 2.6%? Okay. So now let's talk about MBS, mortgage-backed securities, 10-year Treasury, and mortgage rates. Remember, when this number is lower, that means it costs us more money, right, to get the rate that we want, okay? Now, we have the 10-year Treasury is at 3.25%. I remember when it was at 0.75 up to less than 1%, and that's when the interest rates were in the 2s, okay? So if you have that, where would you invest your money, right? And that's all part of what's happening with the mortgage-backed securities. You have the S&P, which is the stock market, and then you have the 10-year Treasury. Where do you invest your money so that you can get the most back, okay? So right now, you can see this roller coaster that we're having, right? You see this decrease, and when you look at these are, right, our resistance that we have to get to, right? And as you can see, we're below the 99. Are we going to go up 50 basis points? Are we going to go down? So depending on how the market reacts to the BLS and the other reports coming out tomorrow, then if you have time, then we are going to float, right? Because we're going to have a 3-day weekend. So the market's going to react rather quickly. And then hopefully on Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll see what happens. Have yourself a phenomenal day, and I will talk to you soon.